Welcome to Hive visitors. I am Drone Queen Mahira. Commander Machete is approaching and will be available soon. Please stay connected to your server. The conference will begin in a few minutes. Here you can see some of our available ships and associated technologies. Our war services will give you a special satisfaction. Our company is versatile and offers you and your union tailor-made solutions at any time. Our motto is, only living customers are satisfied customers. Our research facilities and security companies always guarantee the latest technology and you a sense of security. The seatbelts are for your own safety only and will be released as soon as the conference is over. We politely remind you that carrying weapons will result in your elimination. Thank you for your attention, and on behalf of Hive, I wish you good entertainment.
Happy welcome, guys. I will explain you today some this type of rescue agreement. At first, I will show you a mechanic I forgot in the past. So let's check this before I begin for explaining that rescue agreement. A very nice mechanic is to use utility ships for your joint production. That's the thing I can show you. Your first production line is your joint production shipyard. You can build up a ship which will profit from using utility ships. Let's show you how that will work. We could use a Chimera Heavy Can. You see this joint construction config, so you can assign additional utility ships to that, and you can see that this will reduce the building time. So let's allocate this.
Production underway.
Let's see if it will work on cruisers also. That will take 2 hours 43 minutes.
The joint production line is ready.
I will unassign the chips.
Production underway.
Okay, this seems to work only to super capital ships. So maybe
The joint production line is ready.
we can put in one, for example. Um, let's compare this to the super capital. Oh, okay. Let's compare that to the super capital shipyard. If we oh, okay, it's not done. Let's see. I have multiple uh multiple quests for
Incoming
getting
orders.
speed ups. I hope it's
Moving to
enough.
destination.
I hope it's enough, but I don't think so. Um, let's check. Uh, maybe it will work.
Command authority registered.
Okay, could be. Here again. Okay. Ah,
Activating warp drive module.
maybe I have to buy some speed ups, but that won't be a problem.
Reporting for action.
Okay, that looks good. So,
Construction
okay.
completed.
Yeah, I got another quest. This interface is also changed, so you don't have the old interface where you have to go from chapter to the next chapter. Uh, you just have categories. Um, where you have to fulfill these conditions. Mm. Let's claim all. So, okay. With a super capital shipyard, it will take around 8 hours 47. With the joint production shipyard, it will take 8 hours 47. Now let's assign that medium utility ships again.
Warp drive module is cooling down.
Okay. Ah, okay. It seems only effect for ships you don't own the specialized shipyard for that. Carrier, battleship. Okay. As we don't own a battleship shipyard, it seems only to depend on the shipyards you already got. So if you don't own that specialized shipyard, it won't help you to assign any utility ships. But it can help you building carriers, battleships early in the game with a boosted production time. So that was the one thing I want. The one thing I wanted to show you. So let's go for the rescue agreement. I want to continue my resource production. So, okay. Okay, there's it. So,
A new fleet.
Armed and ready.
let's check it first. What are the conditions
Reinforcements
of
have arrived.
a rescue agreement server? Rescue agreement server is a player versus environment server. Yeah, it's also possible to do PvP, but that's not your first server goal. You have to fight against that captor fleets. I will explain you how you can do that, under which conditions you can do that, and how the events will work. There are some changes to your resource production, because they cutted your utility ships command points
Destination locked in.
into half. So as you can see, I'm going for zone 8 in my base, but I just have 70 command points in my resource port. That's very few, but you also have very multiple options to generate resources. Let's check one of them. The most important thing is there are green zones. You will start in. That green zones are occupied by the rescue, the rescue faction, rescue group, and that are your friendly NPCs. You have to save. You have, as you can see, there are structures like this in this magenta or pink color. That's the Skyfire battalion. That's one of the captor fleets or faction, and
Course set.
as you can see, you have
Warp
here
drive module has
in
been
this
activated.
corner the benefit you will get if you can occupy that. You can occupy those structures, unlike attacking pirate bases or structures. You can't remove that structures, but you will occupy it. This is easier one. As you can see, you have here the information window. You can see here which defense fleet is inside of the structure. You have to fight against that fleet. In this case, the defense fleet does have 219 command points, and it's a level 10 fleet, a single one. You have different structures and which are more difficult to occupy. As you can see here,
10-4.
here is a level 5 one. Um, which contains a defense fleet with 380 command points. It's a level 15 fleet. Um, unfortunately, I can't show you a fight.
Warp drive module is cooling down.
Maybe I can show those later. Okay, about the green zones. Um, uh, as I said, the green zones are occupied by the rescue faction. Um, if you attack a player or a structure of a player inside of this green zone and you do PvP, you get marked by that rescue faction. I can show you some of those guys here. Your structures and your fleets will marked like that. As you can see, you have here Saboteur, danger level high, marked by the fleet from the rescue camp for past disturbances to operations in the star system. Maybe I can show you what will happen, but currently I can't show you. Maybe here, no. Okay. If you get marked by those NPC faction, they will hunt you down if you are inside the green zones. They will kill your miners, they will kill your fleets, they will kill your bases. Possibly you are outside of that, you are lucky, but as you can see, the Lagrange gate is also a green zone. So if you try to attack players and you are inside of this green zone, the NPCs will go for you. There are different levels. This is the high one. Currently, I can't say what does happen in each status from low to high. But at least the NPC faction is able to wipe out your fleets and wipe out your base under any circumstances. So let's go to the resource generation. As you can see, I own some by myself.
Command authority registered.
They have different effects.
10-4.
That's, for example, the assembly factory. You can obtain daily all 6 hours. Yeah, a quest with resources and also ships. Um, as more facilities or structures you will own, as more resources you will get every 6 hours. For example, this one will give you 43,000 metal, 800 crystal, 300 died.
Awaiting orders.
That production center will build a heavy torpedo assault ship every 6 hours.
Incoming orders.
And this one will produce deuterium every 6 hours. To obtain all of these bonuses, you have to occupy all structures. And in addition to that, that will cost operation. You have a new building inside here. I can show you. You have here, yeah, in Zone 6, an operation deployment command center. So you will get more operations with level up this building. So, um, that's another part of generation, of resources generation. As much as possible, you should occupy that structures. Um, there's another option if you fulfill the events and hunting those captor fleets. On this server, you will have multiple events. Every event will lead to the attack on the Lagrange gate. These events will take sometimes very long, as you can see. This one will still take, yeah. If the remaining raid fleets will not go down before, it will take until 12 hours from now. It started at 20 hours, 18 hours. I'm not sure. You have different zones where you can go hunt captive fleets, like here or here or here. The most zones are located close to the Lagrange gate, so it will make sense to just stay in this region. It's just more important if the Lagrange gate gets attacked. Uh, um, as you can see, the integrity shows currently 93%. So this gate already got attacked, but we was able to defend it. This event should be the last before the next attack on the Lagrange gate will start. The NPC's fleets are very dangerous. Even in the early phase of the game, you will have yeah, level 16 fleets, which are able to wipe you out. That's golden fleets. Very hard to fight against it. You may have to use multiple fleets or mates. You will get captor merits. I will show you what captor merits are. For killing those fleets or occupy those structures. You can see your captor merits here. You will also get merit points for killing fleets and occupying structures. You can use this merits for an item exchange. As you can see, you can exchange prefab modules. Here you are seeing the merits in total. And as you can see, you can exchange merits in resources supply chests. For 40k, you get a large one, 192,000 metal, 1,600 crystal, 640 deuterium. Just let's take a medium one, and I will exchange that prefab modules, so we are able to exchange one chest. We are all refining. Uh, you may have played Angulum. There's a similar system to that. You just have to drag that chest into this field and confirm, and you will get your resources out from it. Okay. Okay. That's the different types of generating resources. You have individual ratings for hunting captor fleets, and you have an orc rating for captor fleets. You are similar to Troyit. You have to get rescue points with your community. You only can get these rescue points with occupying cities. Um, that's the most similar mechanic. You have here a city. If we go into the information window, you can see, yeah, it's hard to read here, but after occupying, the rescue points of the squad are increased by maybe 80. So you have to occupy that cities for generating rescue points. As more rescue points you will have, the higher will your place be, your rating. The individual rating, yeah, um, it's it's an easy one. Um, you just have to rise your merits. Um, you will getting a title, or those medals that will improve your title. You also will have a leaderboard for military prestige, privateer strike. Um, I didn't spend many time for that, um, and as you can see, the space station occupation, you will have yeah, um, like I said, a similar system to Troid for getting that rescue points. So level 3, level 2 won't get anything for rescue points. Yeah. Um, if the Lagrange gate is attacked, you will have a large community op from the NPC faction. So you can join there. It's not possible to attack um, another player inside. Fleets within the associated community operation cannot issue attack order to each other. That will prevent that a player will get in your route, so you couldn't attack them and get marked. Um, Unfortunately, I can't show you an attack. I had to hope the attack would start this evening, but I got disappointed. Um, the captor fleets will arrive from each side. Um, you can attack them with your fleets and hopefully stop the assault on the Lagrange gate. If the Stargate will reach 0%, the rewards are set to an absolutely minimum. So, if you want to do a PvP, there could maybe two reasons. One of these reasons are the resources and the cities. Resources are very rare. You don't have an, a huge amount of resources. Um, they're just if there are big nodes, they are rare also. Um, so you have to use the other two options for resource generation. Mm. So, did I forget something? Mm. Okay, I can show you how this looks like. You get resources from your structures. You will get a quest, resource supply. As you can see, I will get 187k metal, 3800k crystal, and 1800 deuterium, and also a scout ship and two Helios torpedo ships. Just click on it. I already reached
10-4.
the limit for the torpedo ships. Um, Another important thing for communities. It's very important to visit each other players. Um, I can show you that there's a community info sync level. You will get a bonus with each milestone. Um, just from the start of a server, you don't have a community operation, so you have to sync and visit your mates to reach the level 100. That will you give your first community op. The second one is a reward is you will able to be reinforce your mates inside of the community. 400. Another community op. Another two community ops. Another two community ops. You can with think level 800 do a rally attack within the community. Oh, and 1,000 you will share all vision, warp, and you are able to mine in their structures. You will be able to mine in their structures before, but that will unlock it for each member. I have to tell you something about that. As you can see, inside your community, you see um, it's a more darker blue here. Um, this one is a color from your own squad structures. This one is a color structure from a player you don't visited. I didn't visited Black Sun, so he will have a brighter color until I will visit him. Maybe I can show you. Okay, so visit
New operation created.
operation on it. I choose that resource pack and choose a single
New
scout.
fleet created.
Send,
Destination confirmed.
confirm, and now the ship will go to visit him. This is very expensive in action points, so it does cost 20 action points each with it. But at least it's very, very useful. If you don't visit a player, you can't warp to his structures, you can't mine inside of his structures, and you don't see what affected player will see. So you have 3 advantages if you visit your mates. Um, so so in this
Activating
case,
warp drive module.
I warp to Elistan to visit Black Suns. That's very important because you can warp to all structures the affected player build it up. Um, and with every player you will visit, the sync level will get raised by 0.10%. So many players have to do that to raise the sync level. Um, yeah. We will see very soon how that will look like. Let's just wait this minute. So, and you can see that are structures occupied by our mates, and this is a structure which isn't occupied.
In motion.
Level 11 fleet, and you would get these resources every 6 hours.
Warp drive module is cooling down.
So, Black Suns will get visited soon.
Warp drive module has been activated.
You also will get a message. So, he's arriving. So the visit will take around 1 minute. Hmm. So of course you have to visit the bases. You can't visit the outposts or something like that. So 2 seconds remaining, and he got visited. The color is changing, and now I can warp to him directly. And you will get a message.
Warp drive module is
You have a new mission.
You got 10k metal. The infosync level between Beehive and 4 Horsemen is increased by 0.10%. And we share the infosync level now, vision, warp, and mining inside of this structures.
ready.
So let's
Operation has been cancelled.
reclaim that operations.
Operation has been called off.
So let's see if I just have.
Ready.
Okay, that's another one.
Operation has been removed.
I urgent need operations, so I was able to freeze some up. Yeah. Um, if the Lagrange gate is under attack, you have the option to attack many fleets, and you have the option to get many points, many captor merits for rising up your placement, um, your rating, and PvE is at least the main goal on the server, so it should be better to play co-op. Um, with the other factions, but if you want to do PvP, you are you are able to do that also. Um, but it will maybe stop you from reaching a higher rating. I hope I don't
Fleet
forgot
composition has been changed.
anything. Um, but I think um, yeah, you will also have here such rescue camps. You have to yeah, that drifting camps. We can take a look on that. There are multiple shelters. Um, there are some locations. Um, okay, I'm
We are on the way.
the well to execute. So, okay, the shelter, which stores a wealth of technology assets, has executed emergency operation to escape the battle zone following the raid of captors. The scattered compact shelters now come under the control of privateers. Okay. Um. It seems
Fleet has returned to the port district.
you have to look around here for that rescue um structures. which are occupied by pirates. So you may have um, some additional assets. Um, I didn't check this until yet. Maybe I can give you additional informations um, in the near future. So, okay. I think that's the most important informations you need to start on that PvE server. Um, if you have any questions, you can wrote those down under the video, and I will
Activating warp drive module.
check that comments and try to give you answered. Um, thanks you for watching. Um, and see you next time. Thanks. Okay, bye bye, and have a nice evening.